Imagine walking into a McDonald's. The smell hits you before you even see the counter. Crispy fries, sizzling patties, warm buns. The red and yellow colors are inviting. You hear a jingle in your head, familiar, nostalgic, and suddenly you're hungry, even if you weren't before. Your brain is already engaged. You're scanning the menu, feeling comfortable. It feels natural. But none of this is an accident. It's a strategy, a system, a science. McDonald's has mastered psychological influence, turning fast food into a habit for millions. This video will take you inside that system. You'll see how colors, sounds, smells, and childhood memories are used to shape your behavior. How McDonald's uses every psychological tool to get inside your head and stay there. Let's start with color. Red and yellow aren't just bright or cheerful. They're scientifically chosen. Red stimulates appetite. It increases heart rate, creates urgency, and draws attention. Yellow evokes happiness, energy, and warmth. It's also the most visible color in daylight, perfect for signage. Together, red and yellow send a powerful message. Eat now. Feel good. They make you notice, feel hungry, and act. That's why so many fast food brands use them. It's no coincidence. It's design. But McDonald's doesn't just work through your eyes. It's everywhere. With over 40,000 locations globally, you're rarely far from one. This taps into the mere exposure effect, a psychological phenomenon that makes us feel more comfortable with what we see often. Familiarity builds trust. Even if you don't love the food, seeing the golden arches feels safe. Known. Reassuring. It becomes a default choice, not because it's best, but because it's familiar. That's how habits form. Not from deep craving, but from repetition and easy access. And once a habit forms, your brain stops asking questions. It just chooses. Now think about sound. Just 3 words. I'm loving it. Your brain likely finishes a tune on its own. That's audio branding. McDonald's knows music bypasses logic and goes straight to the emotional brain. Over time, the jingle connects to pleasure. You hear it, and your brain expects a reward. It's classical conditioning, like Pavlov's dogs. The sound means food is coming. Even if you're not eating, your brain lights up. You hear the jingle on TV and ads in stores, on your phone, everywhere. And each time, the connection strengthens. But even more powerful than sound is smell. The scent of McDonald's isn't just from cooking. It's part of the strategy. Many locations vent the smell of fries and burgers toward entrances or outside. Why? Because scent is the most direct sense to memory and emotion. It bypasses filters. When you smell fries, your brain doesn't just think, I'm hungry. It remembers childhood, birthday parties, family outings, comfort. Craving can be triggered entirely by association. You walk past and suddenly want McDonald's, not from physical need, but emotional memory. Now look at the menu. What you see is psychological engineering. Combo meals, numbered items, limited time offers. They're not just convenient. They're guiding your brain. They reduce decision fatigue and push you toward high-margin choices. Your brain wants quick, easy satisfaction. Just pick a number. That's why the meals are designed with contrasting flavors. Salty fries, sweet soda, savory meat. This triggers something called sensory-specific satiety. You feel full from one flavor, but crave another. So you keep eating, just a bit more. And then there's a Happy Meal, one of the most effective psychological tools in marketing history. It's not just food. It's a reward, a toy, a surprise. For kids, it builds emotional connection. Eating becomes exciting, rewarding, fun. That bond lasts into adulthood. Even grown-ups feel nostalgia when they see a Happy Meal box. McDonald's doesn't just sell burgers. It sells rituals. It sells memories. It sells emotion. And emotion is sticky. Scarcity is another lever. Think of the McRib. It's not always available. It comes back for a short time, then disappears. That creates urgency. People rush to get it, not because it's better, but because it's rare. This is FOMO in action, the fear of missing out. Limited time items feel more valuable. They create buzz, conversation, and free advertising through social media. Scarcity creates attention. Social proof plays a role too. Billions served isn't just a fun fact. It's a message. Everyone eats here, so it must be good. This triggers the bandwagon effect. When in doubt, follow the crowd. The more people choose McDonald's, the safer and more acceptable it feels. Especially when you're unsure, the crowd makes the choice for you. Even the environment is optimized. Fast food restaurants use hard seats, bright lights, and minimal comfort, not by mistake, but by design. You're meant to eat fast and move on. Unlike cafes that invite you to stay, McDonald's nudges you to finish and leave. Faster turnover means more sales. Comfort is just enough to keep you there, but not enough to keep you long. And now, with smartphone, McDonald's has gone digital. The app gives you loyalty points, coupons, and reminders. It creates loops. Cue, action, reward. You buy food, get points, and feel good. The more you engage, the more offers you receive. It's gamified, personalized, addictive. Your phone becomes a new front line of fast food marketing. It keeps the brand in your pocket and in your mind. McDonald's isn't just a fast food company. It's a behavioral machine. It uses color, sound, smell, memory, habit, and technology to build loyalty and drive action. It doesn't just feed you. It shapes your choices. It knows how to trigger craving, reward behavior, and stay one step ahead of your awareness. So next time you see those golden arches, ask yourself, is this hunger or is this conditioning? Thanks for watching this deep dive into the psychology of fast food marketing. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel for more content on how marketing, business, and psychology shape everyday life. Drop a comment. What surprised you most about McDonald's strategy? Until next time, stay curious and question everything.